never miss your chance to know what the latest sports news is in town, chances to win tickets, and knowing what's going on with all your favorite KFAN shows. Follow KFAN 1003 on all of our social channels like Instagram, TikTok, and X Now. Stay connected and follow the sports leader, KFAN.
Couple 13-14 pass on the Common Man program. Received this text message courtesy of the Bradshaw and Bryant KFAN text line. This one says, no Doc Donaldson this year. Curious minds on the chat want to know. He doesn't have time. He's working.
No, he's working all the time.
He's got so much to do that he just cannot.
I have a rule that I will ask someone 3 times to play.
Yeah.
And then after you've said no 3 times, I take the hint that you don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
He has now reached that point where
that's kind of sad because I thought
he's too busy.
Don't cross tenna.
Thought he used to like to commiserate and bond, but apparently not. I'm Common. Tenna B, Lil Beef, haven't touched the program. Ron Johnson joins us here in studio to play Program Master. How are you, me boy?
I'm good. I didn't get my invitation in the mail.
No, apparently you didn't get one either. Isn't that funny?
It's on the way.
You're breaking up. What you're saying?
It's a tough invitation to get. I'll tell you what. Man.
I need a new cell phone sponsor. Who is it?
Maybe that's what it should be. Yeah.
Chad Abbott, get on that.
We're awaiting the arrival of Amy James. She's playing, but she's working.
She has to do a giveaway.
She's doing a giveaway
because we care about the listeners and we want to reward them.
Do you think she's giving away a new car? Do we have that kind of tactical?
That tactical is dead.
That tactical is dead.
It's tickets for some concert.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I say better be like wild Game 3 tickets she's giving away over there.
Well, it might be for Secret Show. We got another Secret Show coming.
Yeah.
Secret. It's a secret.
Well, here's what I'll tell you. When you guys were first talking about secret shows, I thought, that's it's going to be like Meat Sauce and the Whalers kind of stuff. But you guys have actually had some really good acts. Seriously.
Yes. No, like big time acts.
Big time, up and coming that have decided, here she is, Amy James. Come on down. You're our next contestant on Program Password. Hi, how are you?
I wasn't meaning to disrespect the game.
I know.
For sure.
You had a giveaway to do. Were you giving away secret show tickets?
Yeah.
See? Told you.
Ooh, secret show tickets.
It's so exciting.
Who's the secret? Can you tell us?
No.
It's a secret. I don't even know, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter?
No.
They
I can tell you.
K102?
Country Western music.
Yeah, they won't even tell. I think it's...
Amy, you got to scoot to your left, by the way. We're watching at KFAN.com/watch. There you go.
Oh, there, right there. That's good.
I think it's going to be...
in 4K.
I think it's going to be Cupcake. No.
Who? Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll.
I was saying Ice Spice.
I knew something...
Is Ice Spice still a thing?
Ice Spice is still a thing, yeah.
Ice Spice. All right. Ice Spice is a thing.
Ice Spice was not available.
Yeah.
Cupcake might be opening.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav.
I call.
I don't have that kind of money.
I call him Faber Fabe for the wild. Faber Fabe. Thank you. Faber. I don't know why that hasn't caught on. I thought it did. Tenna B doesn't particularly seem to care.
Flavor Flav was at the Gophers Bowl game. You can get him.
No, I can't.
That's right.
His price tag is big.
He was on the Gopher sideline and watched PJ get mail thrown on.
When you say price, can you throw out a number? What would that be?
To get Flavor Flav to come do something is probably going to be 6 figures. Not big. Not big. Because he kind of had like a resurgence because he's that retro cool, and then he was starting to make appearances at all these places.
Just give him a clock.
He literally is famous for just having a clock around his neck.
Yeah.
And Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
He did have that.
Well, yeah, he did have that shit.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm sure those ladies were really into his personality.
Super weird.
He probably says no money, no funny.
No money, no funny, and mommy doesn't have $100K.
He probably has enough money. He doesn't want to do anything. He's not getting out of bed for more than six
He's not going to get out of bed for more. And if you can get to that point, good for you.
Who's the don't touch this guy that's got the TV?
Can't touch this? MC Hammer?
No, think about this.
Touch this.
So now think about
don't
this.
touch it.
MC Hammer's sitting at home, and his agent calls, and he goes, "You're not going to believe this." He goes, "What's that?" They want you to do a commercial. They're going to pay you like $1 million or $5 and what he's saying. He's going, "You're kidding? Really? I'm in. When can I be there?" So MC got a big paycheck.
They're smart because. Not you, but the rest of the 4 of us, like our generation growing up in the 90s, we're all the ones spending money right now. Mm-hmm. And they're just going, let's go get back to their childhood.
Yep.
Make them get all the fuzzy feelings
Everybody
again.
wants to see it.
The best part of the commercial.
Wait, so what era is common? The 60s?
Yeah, I'm 60s, 70s.
60s, 70s,
yeah. And there's really not.
Was there color TV at that point?
No color TV, no HD TV.
Radio.
There was no TV shut down at midnight. And then the guy would come on and go, that concludes our broadcast day. Be with us at 6 a.m. tomorrow. And then they would play the national anthem, and they have this big flag flying there. I think they had a camera outside of a Perkins or something like that. But Yeah. Oh, yeah. What in no remote control, but actually, I was the remote control. My dad would tell me to change the channel. You'd get up and change it. Yeah. My boys said, "How did you survive?"
Yeah,
but
think
I did.
about it.
I made it. They
did
can't
you call
believe
it a remote control or did you call it a clicker?
We called it a remote. Well, here's the other thing. I'm not making this up. There was one family in our neighborhood, the Chais family, that had a remote control, and you're going to think I'm making this up. When you would hit it, the knob on the TV would turn like it was almost like there was a ghost turning. It would go click. Click.
Oh,
click,
that'd freak
click.
me out.
Cool.
It would freak you out. Yeah, but no, yeah, I'm definitely boomer, but that's okay. I'm
That's
happy
fine.
with that.
Do you guys want to play the game?
The best part of I can't touch this commercial.
Yeah.
Is where he has a sandwich because he's working on a construction site, and one of the other guys wants to have a sandwich for lunch, and he goes, "Can't touch this." It's so good. Anyway,
I'm glad it doesn't take a lot.
No, it's just well written. I just think it's clever. I think it's well written. They were playing on the "can't touch this" line. They punctuated the commercial with it was well written.
Great bit.
Creative. I think so.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Program Password, our last regular season password before the Invitational starts next week. We have Common and Ron Johnson today versus Lil B and Amy James. It's the men versus the ladies. You can watch Program Password right now at KFAN.com/watch. You can also vote on who wins today right now. They've got it 56-44% in favor of Lil B, Amy James. They think will win today's matchup.
Okay.
56-44. Here's your Program Password preview. Common, one game over 500, 103 and 102 all time. You've lost 2 in a row, so a loss today and you're back to 500. Ron is currently at 500. He is 1-1. He's also 500 in times he's taken his shirt off while playing Program Password.
Yeah.
That's just great.
You two will take on Lil B and Amy James. Lil B, our all-time wins leader, 110 and 87. She's entering on a 2-game winning streak. Of course, she is your 2025 Program Password Invitational Champion. Amy James, 2-4 all time. Amy, you've lost 3 in a row coming into this one.
Yeah, I know. It's not been good. I've been nervous all day.
And you and Lil B have not been good together. 1-2 all time
great.
as a team.
Well,
Sounds like a plan.
Are we ready to play?
Let's play.
Let's play.
I don't have the iPad, Tenna.
Oh, boy.
Sorry. I'll go get it.
We completely forgot about
You
that.
guys talk about something. I'll be right back.
Is it down at your office?
No.
Okay.
Ron,
Wait,
the
but
Vikings.
1 and 2 is not 50%.
Ron, the Vikings signed Jawan Jennings. Your thoughts?
He's a solid. I tweeted that I think weeks ago. He's a solid number 3 receiver. He has the ability in games to take over. If you watch some of the 49er games where he was the only option they had, he was, he had a couple of 6. I think he has 6 games over 100 yards receiving. So, I mean, honestly, his job is going to be here is not screw it up. You got Justin Jefferson, you got Jordan Addison. The biggest thing we always know is they're going to always have a safety over the top and a linebacker in the box wherever Jefferson goes. And so he'll have a chance, to get some single coverage in the red zone. And I think that's something Kevin O'Connell hasn't really utilized. Is just if you have man-to-man, just throw the fade, like keep it simple.
Do you think Jordan Addison is better than Amon-Ra St. Brown? Ben Lieber does. We ripped him for it.
I don't.
What are you thinking about this, Ron?
I don't. Well, no. So I get where Lieber's going, right? You look at speed and you look at ability to take over. But Amon-Ra St. Brown is like he's underrated. I think like he puts up numbers, he puts up stats, and because of where he was drafted, a lot of people don't give him credit for that. Addison is a first round pick, so always going to get that nod. But I got to go with Amon-Ra. Like he's proven he's great. The system it's a system, he's not a man-to-man beat you one-on-one type of guy, but he's a guy that understands the system. He understands zone, hole reads. And, they've been getting it done. But this is going to be a challenging year for them because they've switched running backs and, it's all his coordinators. Truly, Ben Johnson was the answer.
Yeah,
that was the answer there.
I knew we could depend on Ron to give us filler while we go get the iPad.
And we got the iPad.
back.
We're ready
Is
to
the
play.
iPad working there,
Yep,
Lil B?
we're good.
I was trying. I saw Lil B running down the hall and I didn't want her to trip and fall.
All right.
All right, so Lil B and Ron, I need you two
what
to
am I doing with this?
You need to look at the iPad here.
Okay.
The password is
Okay, hang on.
bunch. Is it working?
Yep.
All right.
This is a guarantee. Ladies, go first.
Yeah, we're gentlemen on the show. We let ladies go first, and it's the ladies versus the guys today. Lil B, You have the option. You want to go first or second?
First.
Okay.
All right, Lil B and Amy for 10.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Excellent clue. Excellent.
I thought you were going to sing it.
No,
She kind of did.
Too early for singing.
Check the clock. Check the film.
All right, Lil B and Amy James out to an early 10-0 lead. Amy and Common. Make sure you hold that so Lil B can't see that, Amy. You guys take a look at the iPad. The password is angle. All right, flip that over there, Amy. Thank you. Common, you're down 10-0 early, so you have the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, to tie the game, Common and Ron for 10.
Try.
Oh, boy.
Amy and Lil B for 9.
Isosceles.
Triangle.
One chance to change it.
Angle.
That was a terrible clue I gave.
I think it try harder.
I know. I was like, try me. That's what I say a lot.
When she said isosceles, I knew it was triangle or something like that.
Ron, I'm checked out now, by the way, just so you know.
Did you already eat your lunch?
Yeah, I had my lunch already.
Okay.
I'm checked out. I'll try, though.
You don't want to exert all your energy before the
Can you do it for
invitational
the
next
kids?
week.
The kids
You
are
already
here. They're
tried.
off school.
I've
just
got a
try
tea
for
time
them.
tomorrow. I played so well today on the front side. The back
Just
got away
ask
from me,
you.
but
They paid they paid dozens to a
dollars
charity
to be here.
so that you to watch you play Program
a
Password.
block of cheese.
No, those are the Neatos. You guys have Neatos?
What are Neatos?
It's all the rage. Neatos are the beanie babies of like me, Amy, like of our era.
It's a stress ball for kids.
Yeah,
them,
it's like
yes.
but the second they get put out, it sells out. These people are selling them. Big O is making a fortune at school selling these things.
My
I'm
my
not
nephew
kidding.
is selling butters.
At school. Yeah,
And
selling
then if you
butters.
had the money he's stealing out of your purse, he's going to be a rich kid.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it.
All right, 19-0. Lil B and Amy James with the lead. Lil B and Ron. Take a look at the iPad. The password is boost. All right, Ron, you're down 19. At the risk of Common checking out, you need to turn this thing around right now. You have the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Ron and Common for 10.
Morale.
Drain.
Lil B and Amy
Sorry,
for
shouldn't
9.
say it so fast.
Lift.
Boost.
Boost morale. I think the opposite. Drain morale.
Shocking.
Because that's what I do.
That was a good clue.
I was thinking his morale needed to be lifted,
Yeah.
so I was
accused
going to say lift,
He
but
needed a boost.
Yeah.
I've been accused here in we used to do employee reviews, and I was called a morale drain at the radio station.
To his face.
And it's accurate.
Wow.
Little B, why would you do that?
I can't say. I'd say it to his face
Well, the
if he was.
truth is, I'm the opposite of the morale drain. I'm the only one that's always happy around here. Everybody else is always
What?
glum. I always come in happy, wanting to talk, and people slam the door. I want to talk and be funny.
You come
No.
in my office every day, grab a piece of candy, and go, this place
Well,
sometimes,
that's for your sake,
and
because
you walk out.
Because I can see it on your face. I can see it on your face.
Well, speaking of boost, Common and Ron's score needs a
We're
boost.
fine.
It's 28-0
no big deal, Ron.
to begin.
We got this. Greatest comeback ever. Shirt's coming off.
No,
Hey.
no, shirt stays on. Shirt
Hey.
stays on.
Amy and Common, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is contest. All right, Common. You need to turn this thing around right now. You're down 28-0. You have the option. You want to go first or second?
I'm going to go second.
All right, Amy and Lil B for 10. Five seconds.
Game.
Board.
Common and Ron for 9.
Enter.
Start.
Amy and Lil B for 8.
Scrimmage.
Match.
Common and Ron for 7.
Game.
Play.
Amy and Lil B for 6.
Competition.
Tournament.
Common and Ron for 5.
Vi.
Opponent.
All right, last one. Amy and Lil B for 4.
Oppose.
Challenge.
Damn.
Is it?
What if I said beauty?
Pageant?
Contest.
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 That was hard.
It was hard. At least Common and Ron didn't give up points that time, so they're making progress.
Game stop. Like,
Still 28-0. Lil B and Amy with the lead. Lil B and Ron. Take a look at that iPad. The password is delay. All right, Ron, come on.
If Cove is listening, he's thinking I have no chance. He's thinking Common is my.
He can work with anyone.
okay.
Ron, you're down 28. You have the option. You want to go first or second?
Let's go first.
All right, Ron and Common for 10.
Rain.
Shower.
Lil B and Amy for 9.
Pause.
Shower.
Ron and Common for 8.
Traffic.
Congestion.
Lil B and Amy for 7.
Late.
Delay.
Yes.
Yes. That is a hard one.
That was
That's a hard word. Yes.
Golf. Rain.
Rain delay.
When she said pause, I thought she meant like a dog or a cat. And I was thinking it's because it's raining cats and dogs. Oh, we're in big trouble.
We're getting to the point where I need to let everyone know
Did you ever have a teammate on any of your football teams that was as bad as I was? You were just like,
Yeah, you
why
played for the
did I-
Gophers.
Wow.
Wow.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. Because you must feel like you're saddled with like a fourth string.
We got this. We got this.
I'm sorry.
It is 35-0. Lil B and Amy. I love the positivity, though, Ron. Amy and Common. Take a look at the iPad.
Hard to come back if you don't lose.
The password is foreign. All right, Common, down 35 points. You're going to have the option for a while here.
Yes.
Now you know how I feel when you tell the same joke for the 50th time.
Okay.
Common and Ron. Common, you have the option.
Only
You want to
50?
You want to go first or second?
I'm going to go second.
All right.
All right, Amy.
Oh, no. Now Jimmy, she loves it. She's got...
Amy and Lil B for 10.
Currency.
Change.
Common and Ron for 9. Five seconds.
Object.
Exchange.
Amy and Lil B for 8.
Abroad.
Peso.
Common and Ron for 7.
Asian.
Yen.
Amy and Lil B for 6.
Language.
Foreign.
Yes.
That was so good. Wow. Oh, I knocked my headphones right off. At this rate, Ron's going to have to put on more clothes.
Do you remember Vikings in the early 2000s versus New York Giants? The score is 41 donut.
You would think as many times I'd play this game, it wouldn't be so foreign to me.
You would think that.
Man.
Also, the committee is adjusing your seating as we speak.
Yeah.
We're going to move you to a different seat.
You just got put with us.
You can remove me. Put Swedberg in. Take my place. I got no problem with this. We'll break. We'll come back. It's program password right here on the Fan.
Hey, want to chime in on what's happening with your favorite KFAN program? Well, you can make your voice heard on the Bradshaw and Brian text line. Let us know what you have to say by texting your message to 64686. That's 64686. Standard message and data rates apply.
We are in the midst of Program Password, and I've accused the host, the MC of Program Password, of always providing a layup for the first clue after half the first password after halftime so that the team that's behind gets a little mojo going. If we ever needed a layup, it's right now.
You need about 4 layups.
What is the score right now? 30,
It is 41 donut.
Ooh.
It's 41 nothing.
Right.
Lil B and Amy James lead Common and Ron Johnson. I should take this time to mention, one, thanks to Mark Landis, who's a listener. He's the one who keeps track of all of our stats.
Thank you, Mark.
So huge. Obviously, you heard all the stats last segment for the bracket reveal. That's all thanks to Mark. So appreciate Mark and all his work. But we've had it once before where a team has been shut out in Program Password. That was back on April 7th of 2023 when Frank Vassalero and Mark Rosen defeated Common and Amelia Santinello 82-0. So that record is in danger as we speak.
All right, that's the new goal.
Ron, come on.
But there was another time where Parrish was playing and they were about to get shut out, so I intentionally gave a clue so they would get it correct because I didn't want to share that record with anybody else. Amelia and I are the only team to go undefeated. Now, if it's you and me, I don't mind doing it twice because that's a record that'll never be broke either. But I'm going to try to win.
You could lose by more than 82-0.
Yes,
so you'd have the
that's
largest
true.
deficit
There you
ever
go. I got
in Program
that going
Password
for me.
history.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Ron, I have, this is the way I approach things. If you can't be historically good, be biblically bad. And that's where we're headed right now.
No.
Let's see if we can get it turned around.
If you want to see this biblically bad performance, if you want to watch it, KFAN.com/watch, KFAN YouTube channel is where it is available. All right, let's begin the second half. Like I said, Lil B and Amy James up 41-0 on Common and Ron Johnson.
Just so you know, Lil B, if we get the worst loss ever, Common's going to take his shirt off. So you don't want that.
Oh, no, you don't want to see that.
You don't want that.
My God.
I'm skin and bones, man.
So screw up one.
I'm just skin and bones.
All right, Lil B and Ron, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is Ginger. All right, Ron. Down 41 points. We've seen deficits this big be overcome before, though. You have the option to start. You want to go first or second?
I guess I can't ask the question. I had a question for you because you're the judge. Because I don't want to break the rules, but yeah, I got to, shoot. Let me see.
We'll just challenge it and take the points.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do it that way,
just risk losing
fine.
the points. All right, you got 5 seconds, Ron.
All right, I'll go first.
All right, Ron and Common for 10.
Ale.
Sick.
Lil B and Amy for 9.
Root.
Ron and Common for 8.
Red.
Ginger.
Yes, they're on the board.
Yes! You did it. Ginger.
I was going to ask, is redhead one word or 2 words?
That's 2.
Okay.
I was actually thinking the same thing for like Marianne for. Is that 1 word or 2 words? Is Marianne 1 or 2? I'm guessing it's 2.
I don't know.
If you say Mario.
But redhead is 2 words?
Redhead's got.
I think redhead's 1.
I think it's 1.
I think it's 1.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to
Yeah, we
start.
got
But
it.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, you can't.
I didn't want to do that and then
their hat.
screw it up. And
We're okay.
I can't believe it.
I got it after a little B's clue.
You're on the.
yes, I still might take the shirt off.
That's the key for you
We're
guys winning today. Just
not-
listen to their clues. It's 41-8. Common and Ron are on the board.
Not the
Amy
worst loss ever.
and Common, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is hook. All right, Common, you can start a little momentum here. You're down 33 points. See if you can get 2 in a row. You have the option. You want to go first or second? Five seconds.
I'll go first.
All right, Common and Ron for 10.
Fish.
Bowl.
Amy and Lil B for 9.
Captain Hook.
Should have went second. She would have said fish. I would have said captain, and we would have got the
I was thinking fish hook too, but then
You said bowl.
Bowl was the word you thought of.
yeah, fish bowl.
Yeah.
Should have said hook.
I was hoping
if you were thinking it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that momentum ended pretty abruptly there. It's 50-8. Lil B and Amy, you guys are 30
So we
points.
can use like motions when we say
No,
captain.
we cannot.
No.
I just
No,
said it
you
with
with
a
your
lot
voice,
of...
but
You can do a voice inflection?
Like I couldn't go fish.
Got to keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
Put your parts
Yeah,
away.
put
Because
your
if I
parts
could
away,
have done
Ron.
that, I would have fish.
I was thinking hook. Yeah, should have just said hook.
All right, Lil B and Ron, take a look at the iPad, please.
What happened to that brick wall you guys had in here?
Don't get me started.
How long has it been gone?
A couple of weeks, 3 weeks, something like that.
All right, Lil B and Ron, you take a look at the iPad, please. The password is mean.
Does that go? There it is.
All right, Ron, down 42 points. You have the option. You want to go first or second? Five seconds.
Let's go second.
All right, Lil B and Amy for 10.
Cruel. Intentions.
Great movie. Ron and Common for 9.
Bully.
Mean.
Oh, well, that's an easier word. Okay.
Well, that's the thing. It could have been a lot of different
I
words. and I
was
just threw out
bouncing
mean.
between bully and cruel, and I just thought, well, cruel, mean.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're a mean
No,
person.
you're
You're
right.
a cruel person.
Well, cruel.
I was just going to
opened it
say
up with
little
the word
B, but
mean.
then I don't know if you would have got that one.
Funny stuff.
We're getting a
You're
call.
mean to him.
No,
it
I'm
would have resonated to him.
Well, cruel does open up mean and several other words like it. Just I had to guess the right one. So yeah, the cruel was a great clue. There wasn't anything wrong.
It was fantastic.
I didn't mean like you're
Vicious.
mean in general. Just
Yeah.
that's what he says.
Yeah.
I'm just going off.
But no, I've never. Well, maybe I said it once. I don't know.
We do have a call from not Swedberg, from a different judge on line 10.
What other judge is there?
Captain. Oh, can we get the captain?
Okay, go ahead. Put them on. I don't dare. What did I do wrong now?
And with Hook, with Amy.
Oh,
What?
you weren't on there yet, Zach. You got to repeat what you're saying.
Yeah.
Lego.
Zacco.
I can't show it, Tenna, but if you go on the DVR of the stream, you can go back and see it. It's
See what?
pretty obvious.
What?
What?
You haven't explained what?
She moved her right arm up, basically like a pirate.
That's what I was saying.
Across her
I don't
body.
remember a
She
pirate
did. She
saying-
said captain.
No, it was like, it was just
yeah.
like, Captain.
But
like
you
that.
moved your arm.
It was
Well,
like,
captain.
that explains why they're doing so well. What
No.
other? What else have you seen on there, Zacco?
Very convenient that the guy running the stream can't come up with the video evidence for it.
I said the same thing though. I saw it. That's why I was like, can we move?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about some
see,
impartial people in the studio? Did you guys see me do a
Ah,
Oh, no.
well.
She did.
I mean, I wasn't asking you. I was asking my brother.
I did say it. That's probably why Zach
Yeah,
looked.
see?
Well,
So
what are the rules? Do they have to challenge it or not?
I did. I asked.
Well, the problem is
Oh boy.
we've now done an answer after that, which I guess he still would have had the option. So I guess that doesn't change anything.
I should
I will-
be able to pull it up here 1 second.
Okay, I will say
Can't wait, Zach. Can't wait.
I am going to announce to everyone in the Program Password Invitational that I will not be calling out any of those stuff anymore. So it's going to have to be a challenge by
Like,
the teams.
The teammates are going to have to do
Yeah.
their own
Yeah.
challenging.
If,
I
if,
think
if it's an illegal word, if it's
Yep.
a ham motion, I'm not going to call it.
I fully support that.
Okay.
I can't believe I did that.
Watch foreign too. I feel like she gave her the.
This is a big moment because this is either going to be
Ron.
this is either going to be 50-17 or it's going to be 41-26. So this is a big moment if Zach can come up with a video. If you can't come up with a video, I'm not going to.
I want to see it.
Oh, here we go. Here's the. Can you rewind that a little bit there?
Lego.
This is controversial.
It really is. I don't think I.
This is why you should watch at
And the beeping is because
KFAN.com/watch.
now Dad's calling too.
This
to
is like
say,
this is like
Here it is.
like the NBA is like a challenge.
Like the Golf Channel.
It wasn't as excessive as you guys said it was.
Thank you.
She didn't do like an actual motion, but she did kind of clench her arm.
Well, because I wanted to get the inflection in my voice. It had nothing to do with that.
You know.
It wasn't like,
with this, Captain.
I can't say
She was
bully.
using her shoulders.
like this, like Captain.
She was grunting.
Like that.
Bully.
Captain.
Come on, Tennessee, make it a close game.
Oh, there's Dad.
Can I see it again?
Yeah, see it again.
Because she didn't like do a motion with
didn't
it.
make-
The arm
She just had her.
moved.
It
Do that again, Zach. Do that
It
again.
was the-
I need slow motion here.
Who else is calling in?
Nobody's calling in. I think that's just that's Zach.
The
I
beep
don't.
of
Beeping
the...
all over the place here.
Here, Zach. I'm gonna get you off the phone.
Zacco.
Maybe he's getting other calls.
I just don't think I did any like.
Now she's changing the play. He's
play.
changing the playback speed.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? They're going to rule in their favor.
All right, I'm gonna watch one more time. I want to see where this arm starts.
Okay.
I would say
just
it if I
wondered.
did it.
You sound like a pirate there.
Captain.
Are you gonna say that's okay, matey?
I'm going to say after further challenge, we will overrule the original points. That is an illegal hand motion by Amy James.
Come on.
They go back to 41 points.
Yeah, no.
Common and Ron are now at 26.
That's how you want to win?
Sure, absolutely. Anyway,
This is gonna
if
be
you ain't
even
cheating, you ain't trying.
sweeter, Lil
Okay.
B.
There goes my
That's fine.
future concert tickets.
Even sweeter.
I like the wolf shirt, though. It's a nice
Yeah,
shirt.
this is a great shirt.
Great shirt.
It's sweet.
All right, so it's 41-26. Lil B and
J.R. Ryder.
Amy
Must be
lead
J.R. Ryder.
Common and Ron. Amy and Common, take a look at the iPad. The password is dough. Common, all of a sudden you're re-energized. It's a 15-point game here. You can make it a one-possession game. You have the option. Would you like to go first or second?
Second.
All right.
Oh, no, you got it. What you just said it that
Amy
way.
and Lil B.
I just said,
Oh, don't do any hand
I'm
motions
just bitter
now.
at
yeah,
that.
don't do a hand motion.
I'm sitting on my hands.
Amy and Lil B for 10.
Pillsbury.
Dough.
Wow.
Genius clue.
Don't need the points, fellas.
That was a great clue.
I was going to say doughboy. So,
I would have let you change it. Yeah. All right, 51-26.
so good, I didn't-
Ladies back to a comfortable 25-point lead. Lil B and Amy, take a look at the iPad.
No.
Or excuse me, Lil B and Ron,
there we
take a
go.
look at the iPad. The password is Rocky. All right, Ron,
that was
down
such a good clue.
25 points.
I thought you'd say bread. She'd say something. I'd say need. He'd say dough. We'd be right there. And instead, we're,
Except for you hear the different version of need.
yeah.
Ron, you're down 25. You have the option. You want to go first or
Well,
second?
give Ron some credit. He would have known what I was talking about. Kneading dough, right?
yes. No.
You need.
We'll go first.
No, unless you need money. Not that kind of dough. Kneading dough. Yeah.
I got it.
Ron and Common for 10.
Creed.
Apollo.
Lil B
Why would I say Apollo?
and Amy for 9.
Balboa.
Fighter. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
Ron and Common for 8.
Stallone.
Rocky.
For God's sake.
Oh my God. I thought she was going to get it on that one.
I did
I didn't think about Balboa.
Have you seen the Rocky movies?
Uh-huh.
Oh, for God's sake.
And what's worse is Rocky wasn't even going to be my next guest. If I'm being totally honest, it was going to be Boxer. There, I said it.
We got ourselves a game. It's 51-34. Lil B and
So I
Amy
was
with
on
the
the
lead.
right track, though, with Apollo Creed.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. I didn't think about Balboa.
Amy and Common, take a look at the iPad. The password is piano. All right, Common, down 17. You can make this very interesting. Flip that over there, Amy. Thank you. You have the option, Common. What do you want to do, first or second? Five seconds.
I'll go first.
All right, Common and Ron for 10.
Keyboard.
Computer.
Amy and Lil B for 9.
Ivories.
Keys. Ivories.
Common and Ron for 8.
Organ.
Piano. Oh,
I should have just thought about it a second longer.
when she said keys, we said organ. I'm like, okay, I'm going the wrong direction. All right.
I was going to sing man next, so man.
For Rocky, though, I think if you and I were partners, I would have said ASAP. Would you have gotten that one? Or no? No. See, no.
Maybe
You
not.
wouldn't have went there? Okay. It's just a me and Lil B conversation. ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky.
This is the smallest lead of the game because it was 10-0 to start. All of a sudden, we're down to 9 points. It's 51-42.
Feeling nervous.
Lil B and Amy with the lead. Lil B and Ron. Take a look at the iPad. The password is ladder. All right, Ron, technically you could take your first lead of the game. You're down 9. You have the option. What do you want to do here, first or second?
Let's go first.
All right, for the lead, Ron and Common for 10.
Fireman's.
Ladder.
Oh, wow.
I could have said Jacobs, but I didn't know if you would get I didn't know if you would got that one.
Yeah, no, I would have. Yeah, very good.
Nice job,
Also, I could have
fellas.
opened you up for holes.
Well, first I was thinking fireman's ball. Why you got the fireman's
No, I
ball?
wouldn't say ball.
Common and Ron were down 41-0 at half. They now have the lead 52-51.
He's taking the shirt off.
Oh, wait, no.
Amy and Common, take a look at the iPad. The password is treasure. Amy, I know this is going to be odd, but you have a decision to make here. You have the option.
All right.
For the first time all game, you're down a point. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right, Amy and Lil B to regain the lead. This one for 10.
Island.
Treasure.
Wow.
Great clue.
I was going to sing casino.
I was thinking casino, too.
That's what I was going to sing.
I was sitting on my hands so hard because I was like, getting ready to get my pirate on again. Great clue.
She loves pirates.
Ooh, arr.
Waiting for you to say buried treasure. All right, Lil B and Amy regain the lead. They're up 61-52. They're 19 points away from a win. Lil B and Ron, take a look at the iPad. The password is Subway. All right, Ron, you're down 9. You have the option. Do you want to go first or second? Five seconds.
Second.
All right, Lil B and Amy for 10.
Tram. Train.
Ron and Common for 9.
Underground.
Subway.
The second word.
The second word.
Eat fresh.
Eat fresh.
We have a tie game.
2 words.
Oh, my God.
61.
Wait, I have a question. Is footlong one word or two?
I'd say 1.
You think so?
I would say
Yeah.
2.
Footlong hot dog.
I know. Well, I was thinking like footlong sandwich. Maybe you would have said Subway. No?
$5
All right.
footlong.
You would have been like singing it, probably.
It's tied 61-61. Both teams are 19 points away from a win. Amy and Common, take a look at the iPad. The password is notebook. All right, we have a tie game. So the possession arrow is now on Common and Ron. So, Common, you've got the decision to make here. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Common and Ron for 10.
Spiral.
Notebook.
Wow.
I was thinking throw, but I'm like, you wouldn't. Yeah, but I was like, you wouldn't go football.
Ron, that was 3rd and 15, and you catch that thing 1 yard past the
that was
sticks,
really
and a big, 20 seconds left in the game. That was
I
huge.
had to get into the mind of somebody from 1960. So
Big time play by Ron Johnson. All of a sudden,
spiral because I've got one in front of me right now.
so So Common and Ron, you're at 71. You're 9 points away from a win.
What is going
Lil B and Amy, you're still at 61. You will have the option here. Lil B and Ron, take a look at the iPad. The password is microwave. All right, Lil B, down 10 points. Option is on you. Do you want to go first or second?
First.
All right, Lil B and Amy for 10.
Nuke. Bomb.
Ron and Common for 9, and the win and a shirt off.
I know it.
Cook.
Microwave.
Wow, they win!
Yes!
Yeah! Greatest comeback ever! I'm not taking the shirt off because there's kids in here.
I wish I could do the gritty, but I don't know how. I've tried.
Greatest comeback ever.
I can do the Iggy Shuffle.
Down 41.
Yeah.
80
came
to
back and
61. Outscored them 80 to 20.
And to the
in
guy that
second.
tweeted Tennessee B earlier and said that this was going to be a landslide in their favor, hey, buddy, screw you.
We did it. Touchdown,
We did
2-point
it.
conversion onside
Hey,
kick.
that's all we
Touchdown,
needed.
2-point conversion onside kick.
Was
Remind
that
me
Patrick
to-
Peterson, right? Patrick
Yes,
Peterson.
yeah.
And we were down 33 at one point.
How did that happen?
So I think CJ
You
had
did a hand motion.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Zach.
Remind
Shout
me
out
to thank
Zach.
Zecco on Monday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach.
Rob, thanks so much for coming in. Good to
Hey,
see you again, my
appreciate
friend.
it, appreciate
Ron
it.
Johnson,
Greatest
Amy,
comeback ever.
Yes, Amy James, thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You bet.
Do we get free tickets now?
Yeah.
No.
For the greatest comeback?
No.
To the
bit
secret
thanks.
show?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Is it Snoop
Secret
Dogg?
show. Oh, secret show.
It's going to be
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
He's coming to town.
He's coming. I don't think it's a secret.
We'll break. We'll come back with more Common Man program here on the Fan.